Hey, what's up, folks? It's your realtor, Peter Scott with Scott Realty Consultants and search SacramentoHomes.com, and I'm here with our quick 3-minute real estate market update for May of 2022 for the Sacramento region. And what's going on with the market? Well, the market has been shifting for the last 2 years. It's been an insane market. Houses getting, 20, 30 offers, selling, $50, $60, $70, $80,000 over the asking price. And that is shifting, that is changing. And the big thing that's driving that is interest rates have risen up to around 5% now. And that has slowed the market some. So price appreciation is definitely slowing. The market is slowing a bit. Prices are not going down. They are not going down, but the rate of which they are appreciating has definitely chilled out. Last year we were up about 15 to 20% in home prices, year over year. We're seeing that soften. So, at the end of the year comes out, we may only, be up 5% or something like that. So it's just something to understand that we're not declining in prices. We're just not going so crazy upward, which is a good thing, which means we're starting to normalize. We haven't seen normal, since 2019, basically. It is taking slightly longer to sell a home. That's part of the slowing. It used to be you'd list a house and within, a few hours, if not a few days, you had, 20 offers in the house sold very quickly. Now it's taking on average, about 10 days, 2 weeks to sell a house. Not every house, but on average, you're looking at about 2 weeks to sell a house at this point. Most homes are still selling in about, a week or so. Like I said, the market is still competitive, but buyers have more power than they did previously, even 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago. Homes are getting less offers. It used to be the average you would see on a home would be 10, 20 offers, if not more. But now you might be only getting 2, 3, 4, 5 offers, something like that. And houses are not selling way over list price as they had previously. They're still selling over list prices. Homes sell for about 55% of homes are getting multiple offers and selling over list price, but that just number is not as dramatic as it was, as last year or even a couple of months ago. Another thing that we're noticing in the market is that home buyers are getting more sensitive, and they're getting more sensitive to price. Obviously, they're getting more sensitive to condition of the house and location. Prices are still so high, and interest rates are moving up, and so buyers are getting more selective. They're getting more picky in what they want and what they don't want. They're getting a little more hesitant. That's what's obviously driving some of the slowdown there too. But it's interesting, that rise in prices. A home buyer may be paying somewhere around $500 more a month for a mortgage payment at the same price that you would have, 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago or last year. Just that difference in interest rate can equal a couple $100 a month in payment. So that's why people are being more selective and more picky and more sensitive. The good news is that inventory is ticking up a little bit. We're getting closer to about a month of inventory. For the last few years, we've been under a month of inventory, even down to about 2 weeks of inventory. So now we're getting closer, just about a month of inventory, and we're kind of hoping and expecting to see that number go over 1 month of inventory. A normal market in Sacramento could be like 3 months of inventory, 4 months of inventory, or even more. So that's what that will help normalize things so we get more homes on the market. And the other thing too that we're seeing right now is more price reductions in the market. Like I said, it used to be you hardly ever saw any price reductions because people were willing to pay so much. Now sellers are getting a little over ambitious, a little overexcited, and they're saying, oh, my neighbor's house sold 3 months ago for $600,000. I'm gonna list mine for $650,000. Well, that's not always the case now. You may not get that high number that your neighbor did. So we're seeing a few more price reductions. But overall, it's still a seller's market. It's just not as competitive as it was previously, which is really great news for everybody. Still a seller's market. You're still going to get a great price for your house. You still have pretty historically low interest rates if you're buying a house, and you just have less competition, and things are not going to be as crazy as they were. So I hope this helps. Hope this gives you kind of a good picture of where we are in the market. Reply to this email or leave a comment. Let me know if you have any questions or how I can help you with any of your real estate needs. Take care. Have a great summer.